Supreme Court agreed to hear arguments regarding abortion pill access. This case could become the definitive decision on abortion in the United States, even in states where abortion is currently legal. The hearing will start early next year. There could be a decision sometime during next summer. So how exactly does the abortion pill work? Science and health correspondent Lindsay Thies explains.
We wanted to take a straightforward look at mifepristone, one of the drugs behind medicated abortion. We spoke with two practicing OBGYNs for this story about how the drug works for medicated abortion, as well as how it's used for other health problems. Mifepristone is one of two medications the FDA has approved to be taken together, one after another, for a medicated abortion. Mifepristone is a one-dose pill only approved for patients up to 10 weeks pregnant or 70 days. The drug impacts progesterone, a key hormone in menstruation and pregnancy. Progesterone helps the uterus grow during pregnancy and keeps it from having contractions. Mifepristone is something called a selective progesterone receptor modulator.
And what that means is that it binds to the receptor, the progesterone receptor, a little bit more than the actual progesterone does, and therefore it blocks progesterone from attaching to the receptor.
The second drug in the process is misoprostol. It's usually taken 24 to 72 hours after mifepristone. The drug is also used to get rid of stomach ulcers, and for medicated abortion, misoprostol is used to cause contractions and bleeding, which empty the uterus. If mifepristone is not available, a patient could take multiple doses of misoprostol. The World Health Organization recommends it, but experts warn misoprostol does not work as well alone, has side effects, and taking more can make them worse.
Can make you feel achy, even cause a low-grade fever, cause nausea, and some GI distress.
Someone who's on long-term systemic steroids, someone with chronic adrenal failure, or is on blood thinners, or has a blood clotting problem, or someone who has very severe anemia, they probably wouldn't be the best candidates for a medication abortion.
I would want to make sure that you don't have an IUD in place, that you're certain of when your last menstrual period was, that you don't have any hemorrhagic or bleeding disorders, and any known allergy to the medications.
According to the Guttmacher Institute, which advocates for abortion rights, 98% of medication abortions in the United States in 2020 used a regimen that included mifepristone. As for safety, a 2022 Scripps News investigation found that for every 1 million patients who used the drug, 6.5 patients died. The death rate for penicillin is 4 times higher. Doctors use mifepristone for things other than medicated abortion. The doctors that we spoke with for this story say it is also used to help a patient pass a miscarriage or induce labor for a stillborn. Research shows that mifepristone has also been used for certain patients with Cushing syndrome. That's a disorder where the body makes too much of the stress hormone cortisol for a very long period of time. Mifepristone has also been used for something called uterine fibroids. They are non-cancerous growths, and they can be very painful. The Mayo Clinic says about 75 to 80% of people with a uterus will have fibroids at some point in their lives. Lindsay Thies, Scripps News, San Francisco.